Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman series on FIFA 16. We've changed clubs and we are with FC Lugano at the start of the season. Let's go and have a look at our objectives and then we'll have a look through the free agency list and see if there's some tasty players we can bring in. And I've also sent scouts out to have a look at some of our ex-players from our old clubs that have moved clubs. We do have a bit of cash, so we may be able to go after some of those and possibly bring Fabian Bush to FC Luengo. That's from our old club. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I'd prefer to fill it with free agents first before we start blowing our cash on big players. But obviously, we would like to see Fabian Bush here. With Scott McMulkin at FC Lugano. This is Group 4, and we'll want to get through this one as quickly as possible so that we can move on with this series. So hopefully we can set ourselves up pretty quickly and have a red-hot crack at possibly taking out the title this season. I don't like our chances, but that's really going to depend on what players we get in. All right, our domestic cup objective is to reach the semi-final. That's an interesting one. We've got $45.5 million and $220,000, so probably one of the better clubs that we've come to so far in this series. And the league objective is only to finish mid-table. So regardless of the outcome, hopefully we can do better than mid-table this season, not get fired, and at least win a championship in the next season or two so we can move on to group number 5. But let's get into this and see if there's any tasty free agents out there. All right, we've got a transfer offer from Wolfsberger AC for Soren Helenius. I'm pretty keen to get rid of a lot of these younger kids that we have no idea who they are, what kind of potential they have. But at 59 overall, at 21 years of age, he is not going to be a future star of this club. So 160 grand, we'll at least try and get some money and send him on his way. All right, we've got a transfer offer for BSC Young Boys. Now, they are a Swiss club as well, so we're not going to give any players away to any Swiss clubs, so we're going to reject that offer. A transfer offer here for Nasser Kase from El Rad to purchase him for 100 grand, 57 overall right back. We're going to accept that. All right, transfer offer for Igor Juric, one of the no-faced men, and they've offered $9,000 for him. Well, we're going to accept that. He's 34 and at 50 overall. See you later, buddy. Transfer offer for Andreas Suter, a 55 overall left winger at 23. Sundsville have come in with 70. We'll go for the 90 evaluation at least. All right, so we've picked up our first player from the free agency list. His name is Lee Riley. He's a Scotsman, 71 overall CDM. We do need to strengthen that midfield to start with. So welcome to the club, Lee Riley. All right, our second acquisition is Fumlani Marcelesa. He's South African left mid, 72 overall at 23 years of age. He'll come in and definitely strengthen our team. All right, I've put in an offer here for Abdulrahim El Bornoz. I'm pretty sure he was from our Galway side. Or maybe it was Viborg. I'm not too sure. 74 overall right midfielder at 24 years of age. He wants 40 grand. Yep, that's no dramas. And we'll offer him a crucial first team player. Another player from the free agency list is Johan Melfleury, 69 overall striker at 19. He only wanted 10 grand. So we'll get him in. And he probably won't start just yet, but some handy backup there as a 69 rated striker. All right, another player we're bringing in from the free agency list is Jose Carlos Garcia Villa, 71 overall cam, 18 years of age. He only wanted 5 grand, so that's pretty sweet. All right, there is just the one game for the month here, and it's against FC Thun. So we'll get our first look at how the team is looking in regards to simulating, of course. We've only got a 57 overall goalkeeper at the moment, but we're going to have to really do something about that because you can see a few goals slipping past him when we play the better teams. Not sure how good FC Thun are, but we seem to be holding our own here. Looking like a draw at home to start our season off. Another late goal would be good, but shared points. Monthly scouting update from Switzerland, and Andy Suter, 64 to 86, will scout further. Fidele will scout further, and Roberto will scout further. All right, Poland, 73, reject. I can't even pronounce that fucking name, but we'll scout him further. An 82, reject. Okay, Sobkal, we're going to offer him a contract. A 79 reject and a 68 reject. And good old Canada and Gagnon Lepere, 67 to 91, will scout further. McKendry can go. So can Acuna. Kadushi, we will scout further. Manuel Becker will scout further, and he can go too. All right, here's the big deal that I've been trying to get done, and it's Marcin Asira, our potential to be special goalkeeper from Viborg. He got traded to Rosenborg. We're paying 12 million for him, but we know what kind of fucking, what deal he's going to turn into. So a massive signing here for FC Lugano. All right, so for August, we've got quite a few games here. BSC Young Boys. That looks like Grasshopper and St. Garland, and not sure who that is. We will play this last game. I just want to try and get through this transfer window and strengthen this side as much as we can, so we can push forward in this season. And Albornoz just does not want to play, and I'm not going to overpay for him like we did for Fabian Bush. It's just not worth it. He's currently on 35 grand. He's not accepting 50, and I'm not willing to go higher, so we'll have to see what else we can find out there, and we'll leave him at Man City for now. All right, a centre-back here from the free agency list in Van Dam. 68 overall at 19 years of age. He can come in and strengthen our defensive line. And a right-back here in Castro de Amo Perez, 66 overall. Well, we've just sold a right-back, so we need to get another one in. And he'll go straight into the first team at 66 overall. Right, I put in an offer for Fabian Bush of 20 million. They've come back and said they want 41.5. So I can't see us picking him up at this stage of the career mode. And I put in a cheeky 8 million here for Dan Justum. He was a big centre-back there at Viborg. He wants 60,000, that's fine. And let's see if we can get him in and be our fucking #1 centre-back. All right, so Fernando Canelo, a 68 overall right winger at 24 years of age, has decided to accept a contract from the free agents, 15 grand. We'll get him into the club. And I put in an offer for Jordan Edwards. I'm pretty sure he was from Galway. He's an 82 overall right back. But they want 32.5 million, so that's not going to happen while we're here at FC Lugano. All right, so Juan David Mena, a 71 overall CDM at 22, another midfield player for us. All right, so we can't get Dan Justheim. I've offered him 150 grand. He's only on 60 at Chelsea, not getting first team football. And 150 grand isn't enough to bring him to Switzerland, so that's it. We're done. We're done with Dan. We are fucking done with Dan. Right, some more acquisitions. We've got Jake Bingham. He's an Englishman, 67 left back at 24. We're going to get him into the club. Only 10 grand. And just really strengthening this side up. Now, Kwabena Crocombe, I'm pretty sure we scouted him at Galway, and he's probably finished his contract there. 66 overall at 19, the New Zealander. Let's get him in as some backup. And the third one is Carlos Eduardo Bonhila de Oliveira, 66 overall right back. So some more protection there. All right, here we go. Let's have our first look at FC Lugano. We're taking on FC Vaduz in the Superliga. And, well, it's just be a good chance to see some of our players, see what they're up to. I've given Asira the captain's armband because he has the potential to be special. He's going to be the biggest man at this club between those sticks. And I haven't sorted out numbers, boots, anything like that. We'll just get a feel for the team and see who is willing to sit in this first team and see if someone we need to replace. They're only playing 3 at the back, so they're going to be fairly attacking. We're going to have to sit back, hopefully, and play some counter-attack football here. I'll wait until you can get a good look at our side. All right, here we go. Asira between the sticks, our potential to be special goalkeeper. Then we've got Bingham, Van Dam. Datkovic is still from FC Lugano. Perez is new, and I didn't have enough time to see the rest of the fucking team. But pretty much, I think the cam and one of the centre-backs are the only original players left in the lineup. And let's have a look here and see if we can get a win on the board in control of our new Swiss side. There's Masala. Let's see if he's got any pace out here on the wing. The South African born cuts inside nicely. Masala. He makes his way inside. Masala. Can he get the opening goal? He can. It's 1-0. FC Lugano. And the South African lad has got inside. Gets himself a goal. And our first one is on the table here. Well, we're not sure what the opposition is or how good they are, as it's our first season here in the Swiss League. But we have torn them a new one, cutting inside perfectly. A right foot smash from the South African lad. And Masala gets himself a goal. It's 1-0 here to FC Lugano. Perez whips this one forward. And here's Kringjol. Oh, just gets wrecked. And down and injured. Well, that's fucking great. Oh, Canelo did well. Feeds it inside. He's got Perez. Can he find an opening? Perez slips this one forward. He's found Riley, the young Scotsman. Bursts his way into the box. Riley shoots. Works the keeper. And we've got a corner. Sala whips forward. It's Riley again, the young Scot. He's done well there, Riley. Finds himself an opening, Riley. Oh, he's hit the fucking sidebar. Oh, Riley, I like the look of this lad. Here we go. Inside. No, picked off. Slips one inside. It's Riley again. Oh, he's still going, Riley. Come on, Riley. Shoots. Oh, Riley, the young Scot, fires from range. And it's 2-0 FC Lugano. Well, I'm liking the look of this young Scottish lad. He just gets in there. He's got determination to get the ball back. And then trusty right foot into the left corner. Thanks very much for coming. And bang, we've got two. And finding some real gems here from the free agency list. Lee Riley gets himself a goal. Lovely finish. 2-0. Half time, it's 2-0 to FC Lugano. There's Mel Fleury. Has he got some pace? He whips it out wide to Canelo. There's a free kick on the play, but it's play on. Canelo, the young Argentinian, does well. Crosses it in. He goes to back post. It's fallen down. It's Masala again. Can he get the shot? He can, but it's blocked. It's fallen. And Crindoyeko, whatever his name is, gets himself a goal. It's 3-0 FC Lugano. Fucking get in. Look at this. Absolute pressure here from the Swiss team. And I think we found a team we can definitely work with. We've built this fucking team within a month of Scott McMulkin taking reins. And very rare player still on the list here. When he gets himself a goal, I'm going to have to work out how to say his name. He's got that many weird fucking letters. We'll call him Domin, because I cannot work out for the life of me what his surname is. All right, they've got a corner here. Finally, they make a decent push forward. Nasira with the punch, and once again, he gets another hand on it, and top quality goalkeeper. Oh, mate, he's going to be worth every $12 million we fucking paid for him. He's going to be worth a lot more than that by the time we finish this season with him. Mena, off to Mafleury, takes the shot. Oh, what a fucking strike! Mafleury with his first fucking crack on goal. What a fucking strike that was, and he's getting the number 10 jersey. Look at this, Mena gets in the way, takes it to the face, heads it down. Mafleury just takes one look at it, keeper out of position, bang, fuck you. It's 4-0, and what a cracking strike there from the 19-year-old Frenchman. He's had an absolute... He's set up a few fucking passes and that sort of thing. Hadn't looked total quality, but that was an absolute banger from outside the box. And Mel Fleury gets his first goal. And it is 4-0. Johan Mel Fleury, number 10, coming your way, son. And that's it, full time. An absolute clinic here from FC Lugano. A 4-0 victory. And have we found some players? So we only had the 4 shots and they all fucking went in. Well, that's fucking absolute perfect. Van Dam gets a 7.9. He was majestic at the back, holding up the defensive line perfectly. And the 3 points FC Lugano's way. All right, another player coming into the club is Wangberg, 66 overall centre midfielder from Norway, I believe. And another striker from England in Reece Burns, 69 overall. He's got some pretty good pace about him, actually. Another acquisition in Andreas Quintero. I think he might be Colombian. 15 grand to help out our midfield. And Martin Boyce, 69 overall. I think he's from the Netherlands. Just, you know, getting some real good squad depth here. Okay, so just letting you guys know, VfL Wolfsburg made an offer for Jordan Edwards for 27 million. So he's moved on to Wolfsburg now. So maybe we'll meet him in a future episode. Alright, so U Squad monthly report, and the transfer window is shut. We'll do this. A couple of squad reports have come in. We'll do a full squad report so you can see what the team looks like, and then we'll be ready to get into this season. We've got Sobkol. He's a 72 to 92 playmaker and looking all right. He probably needs some better physical growth, but we'll see what happens with him moving through this series. Alright, what have we got here? Switzerland, an 81, reject. Subas a 90, we'll keep an eye on. An 84, we're going to reject him. 72, reject. I'm looking for a Swiss goalkeeper. So a couple there just to keep an eye on, and we'll pick one of them up in the next month. And Poland, 71, 78, 85, we'll continue to scout. 69, reject. And an 86, we'll keep an eye on. And Canada, 87, 77, reject. 87, we'll keep an eye on. Same with him, and we'll reject him. And 64 to 90, and Will Ocean we will scout further. All right, let's do a squad report. Asira, oh mate, this kid is going to be amazing. Worth paying for him. 77, gone up 1 already. Perez is a 67, gone up 1. Datkovic, well, he's a real player and, you know, pretty solid centre back there at 74. Partnering him is Van Dam, 69, gone up 1. Jack Bingham, 68, gone up 1. Lee Riley's a 72, gone up 1. Juan David Mena is a 71. Canelo a 68. I can't even pronounce his fucking name, but he's a 73, gone up 1. Masala is a 72, with some pretty decent physical stats there. Melflure, 70, gone up 1. And look at those fucking physicals. That is delicious for a young lad. Crocombe, 66. Vea's gone down to 1 to 70. De Oliveira is a 66. Valente, our backup goalkeeper, is only a 57, so we really need to find a new goalkeeper, hopefully from our youth academy. Josipovic is a 69 overall striker. Milo Salovic, who cares? 69. He's a no-face man, so he won't really be getting a gig with us. Donis is a 74, gone up 1. He's pretty good, even though he has no face. Josinovic, 54, gone down, and he's retiring, I think, at the end of the season, so we can't get rid of him. Hunzika, a 60, gone up 1. Mark Thria, a 62, gone up 1. Milic, 59, gone up 1. A lot of right backs here. Wangberg is a 66. Reese Byrne, a 69. Some pretty decent physicals to help us out in the striker area. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know how to say this kid's name. I'm just going to go with Boyce, 69 overall. Tarajar, 59 overall. Cubley, 66, gone up 1. Marco Hack is a 65, gone up 1. Quintero is a 69, some decent physicals there. Kadlik is a 65. Sabatini, a 57, he's retiring at the end of the season. Markaj, 66, gone down 1. He's getting old too. Pusic, 59, gone down 1. Batani, 63, gone down 1. So it's a really old squad we were dealing with, so it's good to get these young players in. And that is our full squad. 80 reactions. That is fucking delicious. Right, so you've seen the 0-0 draw, and then we went into August. We won 3-1 away against the BSC Young Boys. Then we lost 2-1 at home against Grasshopper. We won 5-0 at home against St. Gallen, and then we won that game 4-0. So we must be in a pretty good spot. Let's go have a look at the table. Right, look at this. We're already sitting in second on 10 points. That is amazing. So it looks like we've built a pretty decent squad, and if we can finish top of the table this season, FC Cern look like they're going to be the team to beat. 5 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses, and only 3 goals scored against. So they're going to be the team that we're really going to have a red crack at. But yeah, looking really good for this season. I cannot wait to take this career mode on for this season with FC Lugano. Hopefully we can finish top and move on to Group 5. But that's all we got time for today. Leave me some comments and that sort of shit down below. Maybe some old players you can remember that we should go and have a look at. And we'll see you next time. I'm Spyro DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you, have a good one. Slips on through to Furacuna. He's got it. He's got his hat-trick. 4-0 Notts County. An unselfish play there from the lads. Feeding it through the young Brazilian de Furacuna. Look at this. Theo Dal Yoppin seen the blistering.